Let the Dragon Quest commence! Da, 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 da. Welcome on in, everybody. How's it going? I apologize for not streaming that much last week, but I was easing back into it from the New Year's, and also, you know, I live in Los Angeles, but I've already talked about that. You know, current events, all that stuff. I'm okay. I'm okay enough to stream. That's all y'all need to know. And nice fourth shark. Yeah. But hopefully, assuming things don't change in the coming week, we'll have a nice full week of streams this week. Starting, of course, with Dragon Quest III HD-2D. And last time was a bunch of cool stuff. Like, even though this was an NES game, I could tell, like, I can see why it was so mind-blowing at the time. There's just so many cool little set pieces. Like, we went on a freaking ghost ship and reunited two lovers after death. Like, that was so touching and heartwarming, even though it was only a couple of lines of dialogue. We met, like, a ghost who knew our dad. There was a lot of ghosts last stream. Just such cool stuff. And, I was a little bit stuck because I could not find out where to go. But, you know, that's the thing with these old games. They kind of expect you to just roam around and eventually get where you need to be. But we're not gonna do that because I looked it up. And there are 3 different things that I can do today on stream that I have not done so far just because I did not find them on the map. So let's just assume that I found them naturally, and we'll play some Dragon Quest, y'all. Play some Dragon Quest. All right, let's freaking go. I was about to talk about something else, but I just forgot. You know, my mind's been on a lot of things lately. It's all right. Yeah. Buffyobi. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I hope they had a good long life. 20-year-old dog. Wow. That's kind of amazing, actually. That is a long, full life. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm glad that they were able to go peacefully. All right, y'all, I'm a cat. I'm still a cat, and I keep forgetting that I'm a cat. I just see it every time I load up the game. Adorable. Should I just take this outfit to the end of the game? I think so. I think this is the best looking HD-2D game. I am inclined to agree. Like, I know a lot of people. There are some people that do not like the HD-2D style. But I think a lot of it is because a lot of them are like super tilt shifted to look like a diorama, and they're super bloom focused, and like that's part of the style. This one was a bit more like, under Yuji Horí's request, is a lot more subdued, and because of that, like, I like it so much actually. Like, people are having arguments whether or not they should make like Chrono Trigger remakes in this style, and I think they should. I love Chrono Trigger. I think if they treat it like Dragon Quest III HD-2D, where it's as faithful as possible and just looks prettier, like, I would love that. Absolutely. I don't think Square would like mess it up if they do it like this, because like this is so good. This is so good. Yeah. Meow, meow, I'm a cow. Meow, meow, I'm a cow. No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, so if you can already tell, I've been seeing posts on social media, so I kind of got spoiled a little bit, but because of that, I am prepared. The first thing I want to do is something in a certain continent. But, you know, my party, for those who don't know, the hero Manok, the cat, apparently, Shomai the Sage, Tapas the Monster Wrangler turned martial artist, and our regular merchant is out today. Lumpia, the thief merchant, realized that the best way to steal money from people is capitalism. She's on break, so we have a substitute today. All my characters are named after food, and we have Double Cheese the merchant. Double Cheese the merchant. If you know why, then don't say anything. Don't say a single thing. It's just gonna be... Don't worry about it. Chrono Trigger's already perfect. It is, though. Like, I don't it's just one of those things where I get it if people say like Chrono Trigger does not need a remake, because it's one of those things where like I don't even think you even need any quality of life. Like, it is just a perfect game as is already. So it's not like it doesn't need to be on different consoles. It doesn't need to be ported from unavailability. It doesn't need to look any better. It's already perfect. So I can see if people like just don't want one because of that. But oh man, if it looked this pretty. If it looked this pretty though. Name my party members the same way you name your Pokemon. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. You know, that being said, it's just like Chrono Trigger, it has a PC port, and the PC port is not too bad these days. Like, there was like things about it when it first came out, because they filtered the sprites and they made it look all weird. But now it looks good. Now it looks good. You can change it to like the original sprites. Like, it has 99% of the DS content. Like, it is pretty much the way I will recommend people to play the game. And the even better is like, if you don't like the changes they made to like the dialogue in that game from the original localization, you can even mod that back in. I've actually recommended people to play that game that way before. It's a good Japanese PlayStation version with no loading times. Yeah! Fun fact, fatal frame rate. The very first time I played Chrono Trigger was the PlayStation 1 version. The English PlayStation 1 version. Because when I was a kid, and I wanted to find more RPGs to play after playing Pokemon, I'm like, oh, I heard Final Fantasy is good. So that's when I played Final Fantasy VII. That's when I started playing Final Fantasy VIII. And then I got that compilation disc that had Final Fantasy IV and Chrono Trigger. And I thought I was going to be playing Chrono Trigger from... I thought I was going to be playing Final Fantasy IV from that collection. And I did play it a little bit. But Chrono Trigger was so good, even though that version has a weird thing where it takes 10 seconds to load every battle. And I mean every battle. It was worth it, because the game was that good. It was just that good. And, you know, it's interesting to see a lot of people on the internet be like, oh, Chrono Trigger can't be that good. It's just nostalgia. I'm like, nah, it's that good, though. And this many years later in my life, I realize... I realized that the person that can look for treasure is not in the party right now. Oops. It's because the writing is so good, because it's Yuji Horii, the same person that writes Dragon Quest. Of course, the art is by Akira Toriyama, rest his soul. Game's great. Not just nostalgia, played it years later, for sure, absolutely. And that's why it's good. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk about Chrono Trigger, everybody should play it. I was thinking about playing it last year when Akira Toriyama passed, because that was going to be like, oh yes, it's my tribute to him. But the thing is, I just did not have the time. I was gonna do it in the fall, and then Dragon Quest III HD-2D came out in the fall. So I'm like, yeah, okay, that's perfect then. I'll just play that. Because this is also Akira Toriyama. So yeah. Chrono Trigger, such a lucky combination of things. The craziest part is how they essentially made a Dragon Quest game under Square, even though Enix was the one that owned Dragon Quest, so that's probably why it had to be so different. But Chrono Trigger has so much of the story hallmarks of Dragon Quest. How the stories are a bit more character-based, and everybody who joins the party has their own little character arc, and has their own personality, and, like, the way that as your party travels across the world, they really affect the people that they come across. That's what makes Chrono Trigger so good, and that's what makes Dragon Quest so good, I had found out later. I have decided that I will build a town here. Wait, no, this guy's in America, right? According to the map. I've decided that I will build a town here. A town here would surely please and profit the people of the world. But for a town, I need trade, and for trade, I require a merchant. Stay a while, Double Cheese. I have needed your aid. Will you help me? Yeah, sure. Yeah. They say stay a while. The merchant that you choose will be out of your party forever. So I wanted it to be Lumpia, but if they're gonna leave my party, how about let's just, newly hire somebody. It will mean the end of your adventuring days. It might even mean that one day your bones are buried here. Are you sure? Yeah, it's fine. That is great news. Then come, Double Cheese. Let us build the future together. We begin today. Am I an Earthbound fan as well? Well, if you heard my follow notification and the raid notifications, absolutely. Absolutely. And once again, years later, I found out that, oh wow, Earthbound is basically Dragon Quest, at least the battle system, you know? And maybe not exactly the writing, but like the spirit of it is still very Dragon Quest. So between Earthbound and Chrono Trigger, I only realized this many years later that my favorite games are just Dragon Quest. Huh. And I have Yakuza Like a Dragon to thank for that. Oh, I never gave a voice for Double Cheese. Well, it looks like you'll be staying here then. I'll put all my stuff in the bag, then I won't be needing it anymore. Here, yes, Kermit the Frog here. Thanks for everything, Manok. You're welcome, I just hired you. I'll never forget the 5 minutes we spent together. Yeah. I'll tell you something in return for the favor you've done me. In the center of this continent lies the village of Persistence. Search around the well there, you will not be disappointed. Yakuza, like a chicken. That's me. Wow. Should probably go get my actual merchant for a second. Just checking if anything has changed here just by leaving and coming back. So I have. Oh, where is Double Cheese? I'll tell you something. Okay, that's all the same. So, I've not played Dragon Quest 3 before, but I have played Dragon Quest 4 on the DS, which added a little kind of side thing that is basically this, so that's why I know what it is. And that's pretty cool. It's a town that actually you build over time, and as you play the game, it gets bigger and bigger, and I'm like, hell yeah. I love that that was like a fun little thing in Dragon Quest 4. I think Dragon Quest 4 it suddenly feels like a good time to go see how Double Cheese is getting on. I just left! Man? Am I the concerned parent? My children have just left the nest and already they must return to me. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up! What's up, Lumpia? Wonderful. Alright, what's my lineup? Who has the least defense? Somehow it's my martial artist, which I'm like, how does that even happen? Be-de-doo, 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 do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. But yeah, for those who are maybe new to the stream, my entire life, it feels, but you know, technically ever since I played Pokemon, which, you know, it's a good gateway RPG. Ever since I played Pokemon, I've realized I have a love for RPGs because they're games that let you play at your own pace, and also... Did anybody notice the name already? Double cheeseburger! Mmm, delicious. Oh, I'm hungry now. Oh, I'm so... That is why. Oh, yeah, the double cheeseburger. Mmm, delicious. Aw, man, I should have gone for a triple cheeseburger. That is exactly why I named him that. I got spoiled because all over social media, people keep posting screenshots of like, huh, I should not have named my merchant that. It's just like, they show a screenshot of a town named like Harry Assberg, a town called Merchant Guyberg. Very creative names, y'all. Very creative. We have a shop at last. This is thanks to you. Our settlement is in your debt. Wow. I wonder if they have any good stuff. Have some instant ramen. Oh, heck yeah, Windy. I ate dinner already, but it's just my normal diet of protein shake for now. But I might have the calorie budget for a little instant nude after stream. I could treat myself. Greetings. If you're looking for items, you're in luck. Well, there's not that much. But thank you, double cheese. Double cheeseburger. I mean, I live in California. We have In-N-Outs here. You could just have like a 4x4 or a 100x100 if they still did that. Darrow says, "How about a chicken cheese melt wrap?" Oh, don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. Yeah. After the weekend, I just stocked up on canned food to like prepare. Last week was kind of sad for my food situation because I didn't go grocery shopping when I usually go on like Monday. And then the fire happened on Tuesday, and I'm like, oh. So I just didn't go grocery shopping that day either. Because, just the road was very crowded, a lot of, like, fire trucks and whatnot. So, I didn't get to go grocery shopping, and my fridge has been empty because I just came back from the new year. So, I was just subsisting off of all the canned food I had in my pantry. Yeah, but isn't Manok? Long time no see, old friend. Keep an eye on this place. It'll be a bustling city before long. You'll see. I'm just eating all the canned food in my place. One, because I had almost nothing else. Two, because, packing for the emergency potential. I'm just like, oh, wow, this canned food says it expires in 2024. This says it expires in 2020. Throw that away. So, I had to, like, eat all the canned food that was still good because it was almost or, like, barely expired. So yeah, a lot of corned beef and canned ravioli in my system last week. So, yeah, now I have fresh canned food in case of emergencies, but also, to keep me for a while. But I also got this, like, street taco kit from Costco. So that was pretty delicious. I had like 3 tacos today, and that was pretty good. Came with some like crema sauce and salsa. Oh, so good. So good. All right, I need to go to the Wayfarers Inn. All right, second order of business. While this town is getting off its feet, there's an entire other town that I completely missed. Wish you had a poached egg or sausage, only ramen. Yeah. I do have some boiled eggs that I could put in ramen. That'd be good. If your girlfriend's favorite shorts is one that has ramen on the front, the text says, "Send the nudes." Shirts, okay. Okay, I was imagining your girlfriend just wearing shorts. I'm sorry. I apologize, but because you said shorts, I imagine just like on the butt it says "send nudes." What a typo. What a typo. You're attacking the spam in your family's storage. I should have gotten some spam. I had some spam.
You could not find her. Oh, innocent Yayoi. I feel for you so.
That's a haiku. Yeah, I can see the syllables. This is a haiku. Welcome to Japan, everybody, by the way. I completely missed this town when I was traveling earlier across the world. So no wonder I don't have all the orbs yet. You would wear shorts like that too? Heck yeah, it would be couple goals. Yeah. Welcome to Japan, everybody. I'll be going to Japan in March this year. Also, listen to the music! Okay, raise your hands in the chat if you watched me play Dragon Quest XI a couple years ago. It's the song from Hato! Ah, heck yeah! Oh yeah, I'm so nostalgic for this song. I love it. It just brings me memories. Brings me memories of like going through that town and solving their problems. Yeah, Bruno, welcome on in. Good evening, good evening. from the delinquent ghost community. How you doing, Bruno? Welcome to Japan in Dragon Quest III.
I hope she has fled. We need peace, not sacrifice. Why, Queen Pimiko?
Was this the gimmick in Hato as well? It's been a while since I played 11. Did they also all speak in haikus?
My apologies. Entrusting you with her search. Hateful work, indeed.
I think that was the gimmick of some of the people in Hato as well.
How long, I wonder, till the Queen punishes us? Her rage knows no bounds.
I'm getting, like, flashbacks to Great Ace Attorney. The way that these people are voiced by, like, British voice actors, but also slightly with a Japanese accent.
The fear festers yet. Orochi's appetite grows. How long do we have?
Orochi?
Still, I remain glad. Losing Yayoi would have hurt. She has done no wrong.
Sacrificing girls. Orochi's awful demands. I would take no part.
I'm already invested. What's going on here? Is Yayoi safe?
The last sacrifice. The swordsmith's wife, her husband. They fled just in time. Then Yayoi was next. But she vanished soon after. The fiend is starving. Queen Pimiko, too. We know not how she will act. I live in terror.
This is the most, like, any sub-story has had like, a background so far.
More sacrifices. I know they will be chosen. There's no end in sight.
Leave it to the JRPG game development company to make sure that Japan has the most dialogue in the game.
Indeed, at your age, the worry must be intense. Curse the vile monster. Though we must rejoice, now Yayoi still lives and breathes. May it continue.
Got the dragon, thank you for the raid. How you doing? Welcome on in. Amen Rara, welcome on in. Let me give you that shout out. How's it going? Welcome to Japan. Welcome, come on in, Slam. Playing some Dragon Quest III to keep my mind off the things happening in my city right now. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Yeah. How's the Final Fantasy? Ooh, another banger JRPG. Heck yeah. How was the Final Fantasy VI? Bad with accents? Can't tell. Sound a little different than any British accents you heard. Yeah, I think what's happening is they're British voice actors that are trying to do Japanese accents. Or somewhere in between. It's one of those things. It's a topic of discussion whenever people play Dragon Quest games, because they do this thing where all the places in the world have like an accent and dialogue written to sound like the part of the world that it's trying to emulate. And sometimes it's done, let's say, better in other games than some. This one, the world map is based on the actual world map, so it makes sense. But a lot of times I can tell like the voice actors are not actually from this region or like have this accent. So it can get a little sometimes. I'm just thinking about that one India location specifically. That one was a little, it felt a little off. But like Dragon Quest 4, 8, and 11, like of the other games I played, do it marvelously. Like they have the best implementations of that, because those feel like you're actually traveling the world and living and breathing the air in other countries, and it feels like a big worldwide adventure. And like this is cool too.
She must leave Japan, or the Queen will find her soon. Such is her power.
Uh-oh. And some Final Fantasy Pix Remaster. Yeah, thank you for the raid, Seth. Hope you're doing well, and you need to get post-stream stuff done. I totally understand. Yeah. And we stand Dragon Quest VIII's voice acting. Yangus is the boy. Yangus is the best boy. Cool, blimey!
Now, that is enough. It's time to disperse promptly. Act like all is well.
So we kind of just got to Japan.
Dearest Yayoi, I pray you can stay hidden. But I still worry. I have to find her before anyone else does. This is my duty.
So the story so far is we just got here. Apparently there was like a ritualistic sacrifice slated to happen to a monster named the Orochi. And Yayoi was chosen, I believe. But she was able to escape and be saved. But also, like, now the monster is very angry. So it looks like this person right here feels like they
As
have
you
to...
deserve life, like the bees deserve pollen, I will protect you.
Feels like he's very obligated to save her. But I don't know if he's high enough level to fight the Orochi, so we're probably gonna have to do it ourselves, as is the case with Dragon Quest. Also, it feels like you never hear Japanese, like, text or media talk about bees. Do you think do bees not exist in Japan? One of those animals you think exists everywhere, but I'm like, I've never heard of anything, any like Japanese poems or anything referencing bees. They have wasps, this is true. Reminds you of people in Metaphor with less rolling of the R's. Ooh, I didn't mention, or maybe I did, I just forgot, it was a week ago already. I started Metaphor. I started Metaphor during the winter. I haven't gotten very far. But I started it, and I played it on the dummy. Wait, it's me? The Binky. But they're British, so they're calling it a dummy. Metaphor, good. Good. I'm really happy with it so far. Like, a lot of times with RPGs, if they just yap for the beginning of the game and tell me the story, I just like tune out. But somehow I can't put a pin on it. Metaphor, like, even though it begins like that, I'm already invested. Just because the way the game starts with the whole, like, well, I mean, it's a little, is it a spoiler? I mean, it's the very first thing that happens in the game. It starts with a regicide, and like all the shift in power and vacuum of power is just causing chaos already at the get-go. So even though I don't personally, like, know any of the characters yet, I think the fact that it starts with mass confusion makes it feel like, hey, you know what? Not even the characters know what's going on, so it's my chance to, like, get everything together myself, you know? Some people say the start was boring, depends on how invested you are in the world. That's always the thing with RPGs. It's always a hit or miss, I think. Unless you, like, specifically hit the ground running with the story. And even then, it can be hit or miss, because it's like, if you're not invested in, like, the gameplay, and it's only gameplay for the first hour, then it's, like, a lot to miss out on. So, that's the thing with RPGs that's kind of tough. But, yeah, you know, with Atlas and Sega, especially with the Like a Dragon games, I personally think, in my opinion, they know how to write stories to really hook you in. Especially the team behind Yakuza, my goodness. You can tell they've been wanting to make an RPG, like, for so long, and then they actually did it. The absolute mad lads. Started with a bang, for sure. Ooh, oh, wait, you're a monster. Oh no, heck. I forgot, I don't have a monster wrangler. Tapas, tapas, tapas. You know, you're doing some good stuff as a martial artist. But man, I am missing your penchant for animal companionship. my take on the latest Yakuza. I am ready. I have been in love with the Yakuza series. Like, I've always wanted to play, you know, like Yakuza 0 and everything 1 through 6. But when I heard that Yakuza 7 was an RPG, and when I finally played it, it's just like, oh, this game is the best. I should probably come back in the daytime. People are sleeping. But the new, even the Yakuza games, even when they're not RPGs anymore, the new one with Majima just looks so cool. I am ready. I'm ready to be a pirate. Finally, I've been in love with this. Yellow Pikachu. Yellow Pikachu, you know, you can't resist the allure. I am ready. I am not ready. That comes out next month. How is Ryuga Kotoku Studios able to do this? They're making games so fast. It's crazy. They need to calm down. I only barely finished Infinite Wealth. Come on. Give me some time. I have other games to play, Sega. Jeez. All right, there's an ad starting in 7 seconds, and I cannot snooze it. Sorry if you just came on in, but I gotta take a break, like, right now. Well, I'm not gonna take a break. I'm gonna keep playing, I think. But I'm gratefully sorry if you're gonna miss anything. But I'll fill y'all in. Yeah. This is always a thing that I go back and forth on. I am going to use the nightlight. Wait, can I make it day with the nightlight? No, I need to use the inn. Where does this town? This town does not have an inn. Seriously? I don't even have a. I can't even stay in a ryokan or anything. This town has no inn. Okay, well, I'll just travel somewhere else first. Remember, if you ever feel useless, the Aliahan Inn exists. But I'm just gonna stay at my house. Wonderful. Well, now we are up late, are we? But you're still in one piece. That's the main thing. Go on, inside with you. Thanks, Ma. Ma, there's a weird fucking cat outside. Looks like Grandma, the fucking thing. Sometimes I'm like, I have a mature rated stream. I can swear. I just don't usually swear as a person. I don't know why, but just recently I've been empowered to. But only as, like, when it fits the memes. It's just not part of my vocabulary. My speech patterns. Like, I don't say swears. It's crazy. Like, I just never really picked it up as a kid. And every time I try, it just feels weird. It just doesn't feel right. It's like I'm putting on a voice. I'm not actually speaking my thoughts. I don't know what that says about me, but hopefully something good. Bang! Wonderful. Oh, I love these little rice patties. Heck yeah. I feel like I'm playing, what's that game? Sakuna of Rice and Ruin? Welcome to Jipang, realm of the Gossamer Mists, home of Bimiko. Hajimemashite. Yokuso. You ask of an orb. I know no more of such things than frogs know of flight. Hey, you know what? Some Yu-Gi-Oh cards have flying frogs. Yet great Bimiko possesses a magic sphere. Is this what you seek? Could very well be. The Dragon Ball. A boy child, praise be! Though girls are fair as flowers, the serpent plucks them. Alright, well, I'm glad I ransacked your house already. Swearing adds to the humor sometimes, and that's the best use for swearing. That's what I'm saying, like, it's funniest when I don't swear, like, 99% of the time, and then sometimes out of nowhere I just say it. And we're like, whoa, he knows that word? He can say that word? Like, you damn right I can. Wow, heck. Sacrifice is hard, yet were we not to please her, all would be destroyed.
Wah! Yayoi is to be sacrificed. This cannot be.
Kid. Oh, I remember now. That's how Hoto was in Dragon Quest XI. Like, the kids don't speak in haikus because they don't know how to yet. But all the adults speak in haikus. I'm glad they kept that. Also, welcome back. If you're coming back from the ad break, you didn't really miss anything. We're just continuing to ransack people's houses. Yeah. They were abandoned, you know? They're like those, what's that called? The yakai houses or whatever in Japan that are just abandoned and you can just buy them. Something like that. Hold on. I'm accessing my memory banks. An Akiya house. Yeah, an Akiya house. That's what I want to buy in Japan. Yeah. Also, welcome back, Yellow Pikachu, Seth the Dragon. Sorry for the ad happening right when y'all came in. Unfortunately, I had already snoozed all the ads by the time that y'all came on in. That's always the problem. I'll snooze ads because I get a raid. And then by the time I need to actually run the ad, another raid happens. Apologies for not streaming as much, y'all. Just shortest possible explanation I can give is last week happened and I live in Los Angeles, so I'm safe, but yeah, you know, I've got a tab open just in case to monitor things happening.
Will I be next? Will I be the serpent's prey? Can no one save me?
All right, I'm thinking about like what the party chat would look like, would sound like. I'm doing this thing where every time I enter a new town, like I pretend that my party has party chat because I love RPGs with that. But this game does not have that because your characters are kind of generic. We got, for reference, my thief Lumpia, who's very sassy. Well, no, yeah, well, yes. My Sage Shomai, who's also sassy, but a little more serious. And you know, they're just so in love with each other, and by that I mean they hate each other's guts. And Tapas, the stoner martial artist monster wrangler. So Lumpia is like, people around here have a funny way of talking. Shomai like, I think they call that haiku.
Oh, dude, bless you.
I didn't sneeze.
It sounded like it. Oh, dude, I love poetry. Oh, yeah. My favorite is the kind where they got the bongo drums. I think I just like bongo drums, dude. Anyway, this place is cool.
Right.
Orochi the Great, all-devouring serpent queen, terror of mankind.
Oh, we got more raids on raids on raids. It is non-stop. It is non-stop. Not that I'm complaining. I appreciate it. Thank you, everybody, for coming on in. We are serving into your stream. Serving. Welcome on in, Full Retro Pass. Patson29, Film Otter, welcome on in. Film Otter I met during TwitchCon. Man, that was a long time ago now. Heck. Welcome. Why is everybody copy and pasting Patson's like pronouns from the extension? I love when that happens, honestly, and people just like copy the timestamps. How you doing? Nubalot, welcome on in. I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay. I have not streamed very much since last year. I streamed once. I meant to stream more last week, but I live in Los Angeles and things are happening there. If you've seen the news. Long story short, I am safe. Nobody worry about me. I've got an eye on things. If I am ever not safe, I am ready to go. Yeah. You can start the pot. What do I got? There's a head inside. Wait, there's a whole person. Okay, that's less creepy. Hey? Oh, you. Oh.
What you have not seen cannot do you any harm. Unsee me, I beg.
It's all right, Yayoi. I'm not gonna tell nobody. I saw nothing. Watashi wa mimanai? I don't know if that's how you conjugate that. I did not see anything. That's gonna get its post-stream stuff done. No problem, Seth. Thanks for coming on by, and hope you had a good time. Yeah, I apparently haven't streamed very much since last year. I only streamed once. Great. Hope you're doing well, folk. Did I give you a shout out? You got a shout out from me, Chicory. Heck yeah. Fo, did you see? You see me? Did you see me in Chicory? I am in Chicory. I'm a backer. Don't you know? If you find me, let me know. Congrats. I am chicken. This is true. I am a certain hero that I am not gonna say out loud because it's technically a spoiler. Technically. Yeah. Not an NPC, but you can actually put your own art in the game in Chicory. So my art is in the game. So of course, I put my little chicken in. And tangentially related, if you've played Anton Blast recently, I am also a backer of that game, and I am in that game, and I just need to figure out where I put that screenshot. I know I have it somewhere. Here, right here. There I am, Gary. There I am. There, I am actually an NPC, and I am glorious. Psychonauts 2 had cameo? I know I backed that on Fig. I don't remember it. I should have done cameo. Dang. Wow. There I am, Gary. There I am. Yeah. Hope you had a good time. Hollow brain thing, I see.
A farewell to home. Last glimpse of hearth and mother. Give me this at least.
Hey, you know what? I'm a cat. I mean, wagahai wa neko de aru. I am not a cat. Wait, no, I am a cat? I forget exactly what wagahai wa neko de aru means. But, hello, I am a hero, and I'm going to save you.
You are not local. Traveler, please spare my life. Tell no one of me.
Real name? Yeah, when I'm backing things these days, I will make sure to use my screen name for all the backer stuff. So you will know. You will know when I've backed something.
Oh, thank you so much. I swear I will not forget your sweet compassion.
Alright. Buckle lives, chillest looking chicken, you know it's me.
I am indeed her. I was to be sacrificed. My name is Yayoi. I prepared myself. I waited to be taken. But then I noticed.
Yeah, you know what? I mean, I'd imagine there's a little bit of bias because Square Enix is a Japanese company, so it makes sense. I noticed, this area actually has unique sprites for all the NPCs. So it makes sense, like they got unique sprites, they got unique accents. If they just had unique sprites for the India town, I feel like that would have come across a lot better because it was a little odd hearing very thick Indian accents coming from just the regular NPCs. It just like I said earlier, it's sometimes hit or miss with these games. But hey, Dragon Quest 4 and 5 even, and 8 and 11, most other ones I played, do it really well. That's all I'll say.
My bindings were loose. Freedom had knocked on my door. That was how I fled. The fiend Orochi. Yes, I can share what I know, if it will help you. It was years ago. The beast was found in a cave, to the east of here. Orochi spoke thus. Offer up your maidens' lives, or I will end you.
Always maidens.
No one could resist, therefore we do as she says. Years and years of loss.
Like the freaking giant monsters in Broken Age.
Our ruler such is... She needs to sacrifice me to protect Japan. If she learns of you, that you found me, she will rage. Flee while you still can. And the monster's there. That cursed cave to the east, you must avoid it.
Yep, to the east. You definitely don't want to go there. Yep, definitely. Forgetting that information, purging it from my mind. Yep, absolutely. To the east. Don't worry, Yayoi. I got you. Wink.
Thank you, traveler, for not handing me over to that ghastly fiend. You must leave at once and avoid the eastern cave. Please, promise me this.
To the east! Here I thought it was Journey to the West. Dang. Well, Retro, excited to play this. Eventually, after finishing 11, you need to wait. Did you finally finish 11? I know that game is freaking long. I know you were working on it. It's as amazing as it is. It's like, that's one of the reasons I don't tell people to start with Dragon Quest 11, but of course they do anyway. Because it's just so long, people are going to get burnt out on it, is what I fear happens. And I've seen it happen, even though they loved the game. It's just like, it's so long. So long, Bowser. One more treasure left. Finished it in December? Okay. Rushed Act 3. I mean, I don't blame you. But yeah, it's just one of those things where sometimes it, the enjoyment of the game suffers a little bit because you might have other obligations. And if you're streaming it, then it just feels like you've been playing it forever. But yeah, I'm guilty of grinding off stream as well for just games in general.
Look, a foreigner! Look at the funny foreigner! He's dressed like a cat, hee hee!
What's wrong with that? Look, I worked very hard on this fursuit. I mean, what? No, I just found it in the cave. I think I found it in the cave. I don't remember where I found this thing. I know I got a second one from, like, the battle arenas. How does he know you're a foreigner if you're in a cat suit? Well, that's because it's illegal. It's illegal to be in a cat suit here. Now I'm musky. No! That wasn't it. It wasn't the musk, it was because I was noticed. Guess I need to use a fading Jenny next time. Where the heck is the last item on the ground? Wise Queen Pimiko, ruler of heaven and earth, goddess and mother, obey her command. Orochi's sacrifices will keep us from harm. What if Pimiko actually is Orochi? And like the whole thing is that she's like getting these maidens killed because she's jealous of their beauty or something. And that's what's going on. Or she's just eating them. That could also be happening. Can I talk to this guy? I traveled here to preach the word of the goddess, our holy mother, but the natives worship only Queen Pimiko. Could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. Oh, this is like the Torii gates at the Kitsune Shrine in Kyoto. Heck yeah. I mean, there's 100 of those, but it's similar. This is so cool. Screenshot. But yeah, Full Retro, if you want to play another Dragon Quest, if you want a shorter one, maybe just play Dragon Quest 1. That's as short as it gets. But honest answer, if you want something more compact but still like excellent, I honestly say Dragon Quest 4. Like, that game feels long, but it's actually pretty short. And it's just so crazy how much they fit into an NES cartridge, because that was an NES game. It's crazy.
Ah, dearest Yayoi, you must still be here in hiding. Oh, how I worry.
Alright, Pimiko. Time to see if you really are a benevolent leader.
Herein dwells our queen, Pimiko, savior, mistress, bright as the noon sun. Clumsy foreigners, their garb strange and ungainly. Ugly ducklings all.
I'm sorry, can you not tell the difference between a cat and a duck? Dang, you must be stupid. Like, duh. Man.
Mighty Pimiko, bowing before the serpent, must secretly seethe.
Or treasures.
Were the serpent slain, the queen would surely be glad, as would her people.
I don't know, I've already come up with a theory. Again, this is like the most involved area I've seen in the entire game so far, actually. Like, a lot of other places in this game, you can tell it's from an NES game where they can only dedicate like 3 lines of dialogue to the entire town. Here it's like as fleshed out as any other town from any other Dragon Quest, honestly.
Our queen's powers grow, her gifts ever more wondrous, her magic divine.
We caught you, Pimiko. You were jealous of the maiden's beauty, so you've been consuming their souls. What? Jealous? No, just hungry. Oh, I see. Well, in that case, you know, everyone's got to eat. It's fine. If one of these is a mimic, that'd be hilarious.
Sacrificed maidens chosen by wise Pimiko, marked out for greatness.
Marked out for dinner? Ugh. In the door, a set of training togs. And a scale shield. I like this little broom over here. It's like the brooms they have in the Philippines. It's like a bunch of bundled straw tied to a stick. Well, Retro definitely wants to get to 1, 2, and 3. Heck yeah. Oh, I forgot that 1 and 2 HD are coming. Dang. You get lost here. It's a good place to get lost, honestly. I mean, I'm going to Japan again in March this year, and this time I want to visit Hiroshima, some of the other cities on the west side of Japan, because I've only ever really seen the Dragon Quest Island and Osaka. As much as I'd like to, I don't think I'm gonna go to Dragon Quest Island again, just because that was a whole day trip. But I would love to get a chance to actually go to the cafe that time. But man, I would have to dedicate a whole day to that again. Man, to do a combo pack 1, 2, and 3 on PS5, Switch 2, you're in. I mean, maybe. I am waiting because I missed out on the collector's edition of this game, 3 HD, because I'm like, you know, this game is actually kind of expensive. The collector's edition was like $100 or something, or even more. No, it definitely even more. I just remember thinking like, this is a lot actually. So I'm hoping they reprint the 3 collector's edition when 1 and 2 HD come out, because they would make sense too, because the box for the 3 has a little space to put the game case for 1 and 2. So if you wanted all of them, it'd be the perfect chance to sell it again.
Pimiko's quarters, dwelling place of the God Queen, seat of the sun.
So you're Queen Pimiko, huh?
Who are you? Have you business with me?
You have business with Orochi? Nope, we're just here to say hi.
Speak not another word. I see now what you are. Visitors from a foreign land.
Oh, okay.
Know that outlanders are not welcome within Jipang's borders.
All right, I was just on my way out. Wagahai wa neko degaru.
And that will not change anytime soon. Begone! I will not trade words with barbarians.
Now hold on, wait a minute. I resemble that statement. Yo, you know, Tapas now is not the time. Now is not the time. Ori, what's the story? How you doing, Guts and Glory? Welcome on this fine day. Like Bill with the weather, please take it away. How's it going, Ori? Welcome. The crew, the cast that you've been drawing this whole time. It is not obligatory to draw my character in a cat suit. I'm just saying that right now. It just happened to work out that way, okay?
I do not plan on changing my nation's ways for your sake. Begone! I will not trade words with the barbarians.
Alright, I'm guessing the solution to this situation is I actually go and slay Orochi, and then the queen will love me. And then ask for me to marry Yayoi so that I can officially be a ratified citizen of Japan. Totally obligatory. Yeah, you're right, Dikacho. You're right. Alright, well, I'm thinking less that Queen Pimiko is actually Orochi, which is good, I hope. We are gonna go ahead and journey to the east instead of the west and slay the foul beast. Let's second go! There's also there's no weapon shop in this town. I don't know if I'm under-leveled or under-prepared or what. I should be fine. I hope. Yeah, the Dragon Quest III Collector's Edition had like acrylic standees, and that's like, it just felt very. It just felt very not worth the price, honestly. Just specifically, like, why does it cost so much? It's just all it is a fancy box and some acrylic standees. Like, I guess. Alright, we're fighting the Overtoad and the Ursa Minor. I think we're actually over-leveled for this area because I could have been here a long time ago, actually. Hey, you know, so if anybody has any ideas of where I could go in Japan, I'm gonna try to, like, go places I haven't been yet. So I wanna make sure I get tickets for the Studio Ghibli Museum. Haven't been able to do that yet. I want to be able to visit the museum in Hiroshima about the you know the thing that happened in Hiroshima. I want to like learn more about the culture that I haven't been able to really see yet. I want to actually go inside Osaka Castle if I can, because I missed out on that. Or treasures. If they had thrown in the soundtrack on CD. Yeah, like it didn't even have that. I'm so surprised. That's usually like the bare minimum. Yo, look at these big hands. The Magmalis. Oh, those are cool. We're doing a decent amount of damage. Honestly, the regular group attack, boom, has not been faring that well for us. But the boulder toss and the helicopter, those have been doing work. Yeah, I bet. Because I mean, the composer of Dragon Quest is gone now, but he's always been like super protective about his soundtracks. That's probably why the collector's edition didn't come with a soundtrack. The estate or like the record label is probably just like being very protective of it. That kind of sucks. That's probably why.
Brother! Ow, brother! Brother, may I have some oats, brother? No, brother. I've seen what the tall, skinny ones do in that shed, brother. It's where I will dine with the gods, brother.
I will never get tired of that, I'll have you know. I'll have you know. How's it? How's it, Al? You having a good time? I'm currently in Los Angeles, as you can see. But, man. But also I live in Los Angeles, so you know. It's great. It's great. I'm glad that I'm in a magma volcano right now.
Brother, give me the loops, brother.
Twyla, did you see that I posted that somebody did a Finnish translation, a Suomi translation of the brother may I have oats meme? I posted it in my Discord. I'm like, Twyla has to see this. I don't know why, but very out of nowhere, just like this past few months, just a lot of Finnish stuff has been like entering my field of view. Like, go check? Heck yeah. I'm just like, I don't know why. I forget whose chat I was in, but somebody else was like, there's somebody else from Finland in another chat, and I'm like, you know, I had to break out the oh man, hold on, I need to remember. I know this one. I know this one. It's the Torilla Tavatan. I know I had to break out the Torilla Tavatan. And the response is just like, swim me something something. Finland mentioned, baby. I talked about this while I was in that chat. Like, yeah, Finland is just the Philippines of Europe. It feels like. It just feels like it's the country that's like just happy to be mentioned because everybody thinks of every other country in that continent first. And I'm just like, man. So early, I just been thinking about like, if you know that one GeoGuessr guy, Rainbow, who's like insanely good at the game. You can just see a picture of a desert, and he's just like, "Oh yeah, this is specifically this one location in South Africa." Like, how did you know? It's just a plant in the desert. And he's like, "Yeah, I triangulated the length of the shadow and the time of day, and I just found the position of the sun, and yeah, it's in South Africa." I'm like, "You did that by looking at it?" This is why I don't just post pictures just all willy-nilly unless it's obvious where I am. Just somewhere in Los Angeles. Because, yeah, somebody like Rainbow is gonna find my location immediately. While it's taking over. Alright, I won't worry about it. It's fine. I'll allow it. Twilight can be our glorious ruler. Move over, Queen Pimiko. Beady beady beep, beady beady beep, beady beady beep. But yeah, I've just been recently thinking about Rainbow specifically because his clips and shorts keep showing up on my YouTube feed. And besides that, lately, like, he knows the meta on like getting social media engagement. The meta is to mention the Philippines. Because when you mention the Philippines, all the Filipino people come out like, Philippines mentions. And I'm like, well, when do you know it? I'm constantly mentioning the Philippines. Heck yeah. My parents are going to the Philippines this month. Cannot find the meme. You might be blind. It is on my Discord. It should be in the general memes if you like search for like oats. I can probably just play it right now. Hold on. Probably not that far up. Oats. Here we go.
Veli, saisinko hieman kauroja? Et. Minä näen nyt nälkään, veli hyvä. Niin minäkin, veljeni. Pitkät solakat olennot heittivät kaurat minulle.
I just realized it's playing a bluesy music.
Veljeni. Luulen heidän mieltyneen.
Let me see if I can find what the Finnish word for brother is.
Olen nähnyt tämän ennenkin. Olen nähnyt monia asioita. Olen katsonut pitkien solakoiden olentojen kaikkoavan horisonttiin ärjyvien petojen sisässä.
Ei, veli,
senkin olen nähnyt, miten nuo olennot vaikeroivat heidän toverinsa vajottua syvään.
No, brother.
Olen oppinut, että he antavat enemmän kauroja sille meistä, joka seuraavaksi viedään karsinaan, josta ei ole paluuta.
No, brother.
Brother, may I have some oats? No. I am starving, brother. As am I, brother. The tall, skinny figure has thrown the oats at me. Me, brother.
Me,
I believe
brother.
they have taken a liking to me. No, brother.
No, brother. No. Do not believe their lies, brother.
I love it. That meme is eternal. TikTok. Oh, that's about to get banned. Why'd you learn TikTok? Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. But yeah. Man, topic of Rainbow, like, he's been posting so many shorts specifically of finding locations in the Philippines because he knows the meta. Like, one of them is just like a picture of a random mall, and there's not any Filipino and Tagalog in the mall. He just knows, like, okay, so this is obviously the Philippines. Like, how would you know? Like, this is either the Philippines or Malaysia or Indonesia. I'm like, how would you didn't even, there's nothing, there's nothing there. It's just a picture of a mall, a random cafe. And he's just like, all right, if we see a Jollibee anywhere in this picture, it's definitely the Philippines. I'm like, okay, it is in other countries, but dang. I've been called out. You would think there's like something here. He's superhuman. He's got X-ray vision. Like, he looks like he's just looking at GeoGuessr, but he's actually looking with his, like, Superman vision out into the horizon and actually looking at that location in real life. Like that Superman thing where, like, an alternate universe Lex Luthor came to his universe and Superman's like, all right, let me just check real quick. He just looks at the prison and sees Lex Luthor like a billion miles away. Like, no, Lex Luthor's still in prison. There's nothing here. Weird. And there's another one, and I actually knew this location, actually. I've never been there, but I've always seen pictures of my family there. It's like the Filipino version of Disneyland. It's called Fantasyland. And then unfortunately closed during COVID. I don't know if it ever reopened. So maybe I'll just never get a chance to go there. But it's just like a little theme park in the Philippines. Near, like, I think near Luzon. And he just, there was like a big old castle, because it's like a Disneyland Cinderella castle. And the first thing he noticed was just the ground, and he's like, hey, why is there Filipino pavement here? And I'm like, what do you mean Filipino pavement? There's a specific Filipino pavement? How do you tell? Knuckle Sandwich, I played that game. Huh? And I just learned things, apparently, about the Philippines. There's apparently, like, a lot of the roads in the Philippines are paved in a specific way, where it's not pavement per se, but rather just concrete that's just poured out, and there's no, like, markings on it other than, like, they take a little broom and they mark every, like, 6 feet or whatever, just for distance reasons. And the fact that it is so specific to the Philippines, apparently. You looked at a picture of the sky once. Oh my gosh, that's impossible. There's apparently like pictures of Mars. There's apparently pictures of Mars in GeoGuessr as like a joke. And he's just like, oh yeah, I know where that is. Yeah, it's Mars. But like, where do you even put the pin? Because you only get a map of the Earth. And he's just like, yeah, they always map it to like this specific point of the ocean. I'm like, oh yeah, all right. You just know that. You just know that. Like, how would you even know that? It's scary. Scary. This is why I'm not. This is why I don't just post random pictures of my day on the internet. And I have recently like posted a couple of pictures of, like, you know, the smoke in the sky from the LA fires. Because it's like, yeah, you know what? It's kind of obvious I am in Los Angeles. So, whatever, man. Any more treasures here? I think like one more? 2 more. Alright. Is an infinite memory. A keen interest. Yeah, I mean, if you got a skill, it makes sense to capitalize on it. Are you geoguessing? No, don't do it! Send my pick to Rainbow. Ironically, he'd probably just be like, yeah, that's Los Angeles, obviously. I mean, he probably could find the exact location. Oh, I saw a clip of his that was like, yes, this specific building, this specific wing of this specific building in Australia. Because he found, one, a sign that said the building, so that was obvious. But then he said like, yes, the reflection of the window is coming in that way, so that means that this building is facing that way. It means it's this wing of the building. Huh! Scary. Yoey. I feel like I'm playing Dead Space and I need to find like every wrong path before I find the right path. Just in case there's an item in there. Alright, I'm almost at the point where I'm gonna start using holy waters and pad foot. I'm on Mars at Olympus Mons. My secret! I actually pre-recorded this stream like months ago, and it took that much time for the stream feed to reach the Earth. Do I have any holy water? I have 2. While it says, you like the wholesome ones where someone says a photo, lost family house, he finds it. Yeah. Wow, I'm on fire. Thank you. You know, I always knew I had a talent for streaming. Wow. Yeah, you know, this is a very hot area. There's a lot of lava here. Pretty good. You know, metal slimes. Get him, get him, get him. You stay right there, slimy boys. That's right, that's right. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. How's it going, Cocky Kindred? Hope you're doing well. Welcome in all the peeps to the stream. Playing Dragon Quest today, talking about... Apparently we're talking about Rainbolt right now. That guy that just is able to find every location on Earth instantly. Aww. That's the slime I was attacking. Come on, mates. No fuddling. No frizzling. No baits. I like how Tapas got confused, unconfused, and then reconfused. You're in my life, man. You know, they call them fingers, but I've never seen them fing. Oh, there they go. So, for those of you who may have missed it, I was on a collab stream last Friday. The time was different. I probably should have brought more attention to it, honestly. But the time is not my usual stream time because it's on somebody else's stream. I'm helping Agent Double Toad 7 with his first playthrough. Ooh, is the light shield? Is that better than my current shield? No. Is it a shield that anybody else can equip? It's not gonna be worth it. Oh, finally, another shield besides the pot lid for tapas. Wow. Was it talking about? There's one more treasure here. But yeah. Oh yeah, I was on the collab stream. Helping out, doing the voices of Saiyans and Papyrus. Because I always knew if I was ever part of a group Undertale thing, I have to be the Skella Boys. I do them so much justice, I think. We even got to the Papyrus date scene.
Wait a minute. Wear clothing? Human, you have been wearing clothing this entire time!
That was a good stream. Thanks for coming on by, Twyla. I know the time may have not have been the usual convenient time. Yo, there's a big boy over there. I don't want to risk this, but I don't want to use a musk. Right, sneaking on it. Move. I calmed the monster with a soothing voice. Everything happened, could not make it to the start. That's how it goes. Alice? Alice? Why Alice? Alice Flare? I mean, this is a pretty hot monster. There you go. It just happened to work out that way, apparently. I think it's because those monsters are called Magmalis. What are they called again? Yeah, Magmalis. That makes sense. Oh. Yabba-dabba-dub, 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 yabba-dabba-dub. Sweet-beep-beep-bee. Pretty good. Wonderful. What the hell was that? Did y'all hear that? One more treasure on this floor. I bet it's over here. There you go. Yo, Pikachu is also not in LA. If anybody else out there is in Los Angeles, I hope you're safe. Yeah, it's one of those, like, I always knew a bunch of celebrities lived in LA, of course. But like, my blue sky is filled with so many other streamers that I like know of, but I don't personally know, who live in Los Angeles and are affected by the fires that they evacuate, and I'm just like, I never realized you lived so close to me. Well, maybe not anymore, but hopefully y'all are okay. But dang, that's crazy. Again, it's like, I'm okay telling people that I live in Los Angeles because it's a big city. But then when it's like, I see these people being affected by the fires, and I've mentioned this multiple times, it's as specific as I'll get. I am close enough that I am ready to go if need be, but I do not have to evacuate now. There are multiple fires, so that still doesn't pinpoint me right now. But, you know, just be respectful, y'all. Don't try to find me. And it's just like, man, small world, big city. I'm hoping y'all have a house to go back to after this. A mask of implaceability. I don't know why, but that sounds cursed. What does that do? Is it an appointment item? Is it equipment? Protects the wearer far better than any other mask, but does require them to put up with an inconvenient curse. 255 defense is nothing to sneeze at, though. Ooh, that's so much. That's gotta... I'm tempted to just throw that on top S for the kicks and giggles. But, like, how bad could the curse be? Will it like set you to 1 HP or something? What do you think, chat? Should I equip it just for fun? Curse! 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 Heck! Your feathers didn't get burned. I'm okay. I'm okay. I just gotta be careful not to breathe in any of the smoke because you know there's a bunch of crap in there. A bunch of asbestos and PVC and vinyl and wood varnish. I saw a post on Blue Sky of like somebody who had to evacuate his house, and there was just like the imprint of a bicycle that just burned away. Like not just melted, it's just like gone. And it's just like, remember, if you need a reminder of why you shouldn't be breathing in this smoke, it contains things such as an entire bicycle. One treasure left. What could possibly go wrong? Okay, I'm gonna equip the curse item after this battle. It's funny to me that Dragon Quest III has this whole like party system where you can just make characters. Because it feels like it goes against every other Dragon Quest of how they're so specifically written around the cast and crew. It makes me wonder if... Oh no, the Mask of Impossibility is cursed. I equipped that by accident. I know I was going to already, but my controller accidentally double-clicked. So, what's the deal, yo? What's the deal? What's the stats? Tapas. He is now a narcissist. I don't remember if he was always one. I don't see anything too bad. Oh god, that scared me a little bit. That sound, I thought that was like tapas. Is he just permanently confused? Oh, is that what it does? Oh, wait a minute. There's still a chance that he'll attack the enemy, right? He's not gonna only attack us? Great, he's just gonna be the last man standing and slowly whittling our party down. He's definitely less placeable. He was never placeable. I feel like this is on brand. Oh, dude, check out this sweet mask, bro. It looks pretty sturdy. I bet all the chicks will dig me while I'm wearing this. How can I really tell you? It is not working. You're just jealous, Lumpia. What if I tell him to do boulder toss? Will it actually do it? I'm trying to think if there's ways around the confusion. Nope. Nope. I like that every single time he's attacked, he specifically attacked Lumpia. I wonder if you can sobering slap away the cursed confusion. But nothing happens. Fair enough. You slap me, I slap you. I was gonna say, it's funny that, a mini medal. You just get a map, whereas in the original game you wouldn't. But because of that, I don't... Like, this game is clearly designed so that you just go down the extra paths and find nothing just to waste your time. But now, it's functioning in a way where I'm going down these extra paths because they might have treasure. and I waste my time on purpose, and it feels less bad than just being wasted my time. What else have I not talked about? I need to like think. Oh! But what I can update y'all on. I've been thinking about getting a 3D model commissioned. Just use it as my VTuber, but also as a VR chat model. The alternative is actually learning Blender, which I could if I had the time. I have the technical know-how, I just don't have the time. And I'm like, it's hard enough to draw in 2D. You're telling me I have to draw in 3D? As you can see, I'm just going through every battle, just mashing attack at this point. Because I know that boom doesn't do much. I need to be looking at how much damage. Even Shomai's attacks do so much. Oh, I realize why her MP is so low. Because she's got that one staff, that somatic staff. The weapon that actually lets mage characters do damage. Honestly, I'm okay with it. Like, it's working out well. Orochi, you out here? Correct. The ground is littered with human bones. This must be the altar where the sacrifices are made. Why, do I do something about that? Let's see. Where's the magic wall? Got a little top off a little bit here. Alright, well that's cool. I could use Sora or Google Veo and see what they can make from plagiarizing other VTuber models. I'd rather not. No AI for me, please. But no, yeah, I don't know, I've just met a lot of 3D artists lately. And I've seen like, well maybe not met, but like, just lately I've been looking at a lot of other VTubers. From like discovering them off of Blue Sky and also just like following raids. And I'm like, you got a cool model. You got a cool model. Oh wait, it's made by the same person who made this model. I don't know how many of y'all know Cap and Coco Charms. Matt the Snow Monster. He's got this like low poly kind of thing going on. And the same person that made his model, whose name escapes me right now. Let me just look that up real quick. But he's got like this low poly 3D thing going on. And I've noticed a whole bunch of other streamers on Blue Sky who have the same kind of style. It's like, oh, because they got their model made by the same person. Models made by Voxid, who does like a bunch of like low poly 3D stuff. I'm like, I could do that. I'm partially afraid that I wouldn't be as unique because there's a lot of people with that style. From that same person, but it's really good. And the thing that makes me like want to specifically maybe commission them is because I found a VTuber that's already a bird with a model made by them, and even Voxid's own model for their own streams is a bird. So I'm like, all right, they got the chicken experience. All right, I don't have to worry about whether or not they know how to make a glorious borb. So that's a possibility. Still not sure yet. Like, it's at that point, it's not about like whether I want to get the commission or whether I want to spend the money, because I know I want to do both. Oh, I finally get full heal after how long in this game? What level? Oh, 25. That's not that high, but also like been a while. Ooh, look at that. Look how beautiful this is. This is my thumbnail. Whoa. Hello? Oh! Oh, that's a big boy. Oh, that's a big boy right there. Damn, boy, he thick. That's a thick-ass boy right there. Damn, boy. Let me just, hold on. Let me just, there you go. Back to 200. Sir, ma'am, Miss Orochi, may I humbly request that you stop eating people, please? Oh, no! Nice dancing, Zero. Zero. Charm the dragon? Maybe, if I had a bard. There's no bards. my martial artist is still confused. Let's hope he actually attacks the dragon at one point. Finally, Dragon Quest. I get to actually fight a dragon. Shocking. Alright, we're gonna do this the right way, baby. Where is it? Where is it? We got Kaboof. Tapas maybe attacks. Attacking who is the question. I legitimately wonder if there's if the confused party member will ever attack the enemy. I continue to wonder. We shall see. Got some oofs, baby. Okay. You're doing great, Tapas. You're doing wonderful. Good job. I appreciate you. Muster strength. Oof. We're doing good. We're doing good. Keep at it, Tapas. You're doing great. Ooh, a critical hit. Wow. Oh, not wildfire. No. No, anything but wildfire. Please. I don't need that right now. Oh, that's terrible. It just had to be. It just had to be, huh? Jeez. Oh, show my silence? Dang it. Alright. Okay, I can't even heal the Tapas. This is not great, actually. This actually kind of sucks. Can Lumpia heal? Oh no! You don't have the healing stab because I put you away. Okay, you're alive again. We got full heal. We got it. Don't even worry about it. Oh, did I get full heal? Oh, I thought Shomai did. Okay, that's fine. It still works.
Here I go.
Full heal.
Full heal. Ugh. Ugh, I don't like this Frozen with Fear stuff going on. It's not great. Can I put him to sleep, maybe? Put her to sleep. Keep forgetting they actually mentioned the monster's pronouns. There are 5 heads, though. For all I know, there's like 5 different personalities going on here. Lasto.
Time to heal.
Do I just let Tapas die? Do I just let Tapas die? I might actually. But you won't get experience though.
It's time.
Stop that. Oh! Dang, who could have seen that happen? Who could have seen that coming? What a dang shame. Heal thyself, physician. Yeah, baby! Cut off one head, 0 grow in its place. Da 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 da. Sorry, Tapas. He tried. Slay the dragon it is. No charm. I don't know, I think Tapas was on her side. Maybe, okay, the headcanon is it wasn't because of the mask. He wasn't confused. He's like, how dare you? That's a poor defenseless monster. So okay, maybe it's not great that she's eating maidens, but still, maybe she's not eating them. Maybe she's actually sending them to college. You know, you don't know. Orochi's sword. Why do you have a sword? You're a dragon. What you gonna do with that? Ugh. All right. Wait, who are you? There's a whoa, where are we going? Just following a strange figure into a portal? Where are we? Oh. Ah, shit. Hey, where's Tapas? Oh, he's dead. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, I gotta revive him real quick. You know, I don't even need to revive them here. Hold on. Da, 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 da. Alright, a little bit of a benediction, I believe. 720 gold coins. What a ripoff. Also, there's an ad happening. I'm so sorry. Did that de-equip? Yeah, it did. Okay, that makes sense. Black bandana, Sweet Louisiana. Ooh, the Phantom Mask, though. Okay, considering that I'm thinking story is about to happen, I will actually take a ad break right now. So, we'll be right back. People may already be in the ad, but you know, this could be a good opportunity if anybody wanted to see my new channel trailer again. Yeah. All right, we'll be right back, y'all. You know, I realized that I've been muted this whole time. It's okay. There wasn't that much. Welcome back to Dragon Quest. Welcome back to Dragon Quest. What was I saying? I'm all discombobulated now. Welcome back to Dragon Quest. We're following the Orochi who mysteriously entered a portal that led directly to Jipang. Wow, what a coincidence. We were going there anyway to tell Queen Pimiko about our triumph. Amazing. Wow. You could have probably seen it coming. But the thing about Dragon Quest is not whether or not the twist is unique. It's about whether or not the twist makes you feel. And yeah, no. Makes me feel angry. Angry that I didn't see it coming sooner.
Noble Majesty, your blood flows like a red river. Let me tend your wound. But whence does it flow? How came you to be hurt so? Who dares harm our queen?
Queen Pimiko projects her voice directly into Manok's mind.
You and you alone have seen my true form.
What are you doing? Don't stop talking in my brain. Stop talking in my brain. What are you doing?
Leave me alone!
Your silence will buy your life. Do you accept my terms?
I don't know. I don't know if I can sit and let poor maidens be eaten day by day by day. Also, I just kicked your ass. What do you mean, buy my life? I think you're bluffing.
This is what you have decided. Very well.
If she just instant kills attacks me, I swear. Whoa. Whoa! Ah! Oh, stinky! Ah! Oh no. I should have considered these poor innocent people. Wait, are we fighting again?
I shall devour you, and leave not a solitary scrap of flesh on your bones.
Wait, hold on. Yes, mommy. What? No! Oh no! I should have not. Should have. You know, I should have realized that was a preparation. It's all right. I kicked your ass once. I'll do it again. And I'll do it again, baby. So what? It's just gonna be more of the same. I don't know why you thought this was gonna be any different. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. This time I got Tapas not bashing me in the head every time.
Ready now.
Brace yourself.
Boom, bang. Stop it. Stop it. Don't use wildfire inside. It's dangerous. Oh wait, no, Lumpia needs to do the muster strength. Oh yeah.
Okay.
You're mine.
Woohoo! Falcon slash. Oh, you done for it now. You in for it now. Use Tapas's big single attacks. Powerfully focused and damaging bare fist strike.
Ready now.
Oh! 142? Yeah, we have a Hulk. We have a Hulk. You were not prepared for this, Orochi. If that's your real name. Oh, I missed. That's probably how that attack works. It's just like, super inaccurate, huh? I really love this room. It's so pretty. It's a shame we're gonna have to destroy it. Dun 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 dun. Where's the heal move that heals like everybody, huh? But like that. Oh, here we go. Knuckle sandwich this time. Woo! That's pretty good. Aren't you dying? Didn't I already almost kill you? Come off it, mate. I'm sorry, you're the one that was in danger this whole time. Give it a little winter light show, look at that. Ooh, 14,000. Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. That's what it's all about. Wonderful. Nice you to join us, Tapas, finally. Oh, hold on. This is a PG-13 rated stream.
I am the rightful ruler of this land. You are nothing but an insignificant insect. Thus far, I have crushed any and all resistance that stood in my way. How could I fall now?
Orb! I told you she was stinky. Jeez. That was a lot. I know compared to other RPGs, it's, you know, just a simple little quest. But man, that was like the most involved quest we had so far. Besides, you know, the black pepper stuff. But that wasn't even like... That was like a big old fetch quest. This was an actual, like, single event. I can't believe I missed that. I can't believe I had to look up where Japan was. I knew it was a continent. Or I knew it was a city in this game, but I just haven't found it. Oop.
And so it was discovered that Pimiko was in fact Orochi all along.
Did I call it or did I call it?
Orochi abused her position of power, forcing the village to offer up its maidens for her to devour. The shocking truth spread through the village like wildfire. Stop saying wildfire. After the battle, Manok spent the night at the shrine to rest and recuperate. Then, the next day...
Oh! I am cat. A little bright, ma'am.
You've had quite the ordeal, haven't you? Well done, brave adventurer. You have taken yet another step on your journey to restore peace to the realm.
Thank you.
You must gather the orbs and take them to the shrine of the Everbird.
Wait, did I get them all?
Know that I will be ever praying for your safety.
Everbird.
I like birds. I like birds.
Then, morning comes, and so have I.
What? All these voices inside my head, I'm redder than a burning red. Frustration is getting bigger. Bang, bang, bang. Pull my double trigger.
For all in Japan, I raise up my voice in thanks to you, brave heroes.
My most humble thanks. I have been spared thanks to you. A new lease on life. I fear more monsters tricking us in human form. How could we stop them?
That such a foul beast could live among us unseen. Among us saddens me greatly. My daughter Yayoi, saved from a fate most gruesome. Tears for the others.
That ghastly serpent doubtless felled Queen Pimiko. A true tragedy.
It falls to we few to bury those who perished. Memories live on. A small gift for you, mere trifle though it may be. Pray accept our thanks.
I die amend. Well, thank you. And an Idris leaf. Whoa. Oh. Okay.
Take care on your way. The path long and dangerous. My thoughts are with you.
Beep beep. Beep beep. Wow. Wow, that was a lot, y'all. Y'all like that? I like that. That was pretty good.
We live now in peace, our days long, our songs joyful, thanks to you, Savior.
A life without fear, spring days with my one daughter, and all thanks to you.
The power of his stars have returned to the castle, and it's all thanks to you. At last I am free.
Death's shadow no longer looms. Long live our hero.
Long live the cat. Long live the cat. It suddenly feels like a good time to go see how Double Cheese is doing. Yeah, sure, why not? I can't believe I made a character named Double Cheese for this dumb little quest. Double Cheeseburg! I'm hungry. I continue to become hungry the more that I play this game. Wah. Can I check my inventory? Do I have actually all of the orbs? I have red orb, purple orb. Actually, I only have 2 orbs. What do you mean? I thought I had more than that. Don't I have the yellow one? Huh? Didn't I just get... What? Am I dumb? I might be dumb. Hail King Arthur! Long live the cat! Oh, I'm just gonna assume that I'm doing things right. If I steal from Double Cheese, would I be a cat burglar or a ham burglar? Both. Both! And ever since I did that collaboration with Delinquent Ghost as well for Left 4 Dead, I've been getting so many videos on my YouTube about Left 4 Dead. I missed that game. That was a good game. It still exists. Still play it. Where's Double Cheeseburg? There it is. I just remember how good that intro of Left 4 Dead was. Whoa, look at that, they're building. Gonna find a mat chop to stomp the ground flat. Just like Pokemon's. Goodness me, I can't believe someone's gonna build all this way all the way out here. Frontier towns like these are regular gold mines. I'll be coming back, you can count on that. Just like that iconic intro to Left 4 Dead 1 where they show off all the mechanics of the game. And then the tank is coming and it's voiced by the Hulk. And then Lewis is like, run or shoot. Run or shoot. Bill's like, both. So good. So good. I love that game. I've always wanted just to like watch a movie based on Left 4 Dead. And I just find out that last month apparently there's somebody working on taking like all the dialogue from Left 4 Dead 2 and then making an actual like movie out of it all in Source Filmmaker. Like it is just all the lines from the game, but they're actually focusing on making a little narrative. It's cool. Like how Nick, the survivor, does not trust any of the other survivors at the beginning of Left 4 Dead 2, so they have this whole plot line where he's about to leave without them while they're being attacked by a hunter. And then he's in the elevator, he's about to press the button, but then at the last second he actually like grabs a gun and then actually shoots the hunter off of a coach. And it's just like, yeah, Left 4 Dead, baby! Hello, Manok, it's me, Double Cheese. How you been? This place is looking pretty good, eh? I'm thinking of putting a cabaret club here. What? Club Sunshine? Kimino Sunshine. What do you think? I think that's a good choice. Oh man, it's Majima! Wow! Blade's back? Welcome back! Double Cheese got good taste. Oh yeah, you know, the taste of burger. Delicious. I don't know why, but it feels like my computer has been less good at rendering OBS. And I don't know why. Like, my computer's been the same. You know, they revealed those next NVIDIA GeForce cards. I am probably gonna buy one. Like, I know a lot of the it's just a lot of marketing buzz stuff with all the AI stuff that they're pushing right now, but the fact that it's actually running locally on your computer and is, you know, trained on the game itself, that is an actual, for once, ethical use of AI. even though the frames are fake. It's like, I'll take them, but they're better than the dumb little fake frames you get on a TV. And maybe that's why people like are very skeptical of the frame generation of the new NVIDIA GeForce cards. One, because existing frame generation sounds a lot of ghosting. But I saw a demo. They fixed a lot of that already in the new version, so it'll look better. And the other one is like they're thinking of it as like the motion interpolation on TVs these days, which is like really artifacty and gross. And I get it, because that is very gross looking. But from what I've seen, the NVIDIA technology is way better, so I have faith that it's gonna look pretty good. And plus, I just want a better graphics card so I can play Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Town grows bigger and bigger. The future is bright, and none of it would have been possible without you. Thank you. Thank you. Well, that's cool. Thank you, Double Cheese. I wonder if there's anything new at the shop. They have an actual employee now. Ooh, Abracadabracus. An abacus in a past life. This handy piece of kit is now a weapon wielded exclusively by merchants. That's hilarious. Yeah, it's like the abacus that's used by Torneco in frickin' Dragon Quest IV. You know I'm giving that to Lumpia. Finally, you have your own weapon. Now you can do math. The most dangerous of all the sciences. Double cheese. One man cheeseburger apocalypse. Personally, hold off on using frame interpolation for another generation, similar when ray tracing. Well, that's the thing. This is the second generation. The 4090 had all the frame generation stuff, and that's all the like. When it was experimental, you can only generate one frame. The 5090 is what, well, the 5000 series is where it's all like getting smoothed out. And again, I saw a demo, and it looks really good. Like they fixed a lot of it. Like in they had like the 4090 next to the 5090, and they were playing, I think it was like Alan Wake or something. And they showed this example of like a cabin with like wood grain on a table, and like there's a ceiling fan. And it was a good example because like the ceiling fan was ghosting all over the place on the 4090, and the table looked really like weird and grainy because like the AI doesn't know how to upscale the wood grain. But then on the 5090, the table just like looks like a wood grain table, and it doesn't like shimmer or artifact. And the ceiling fan, it was still a little blurry because it is in motion and moving fast. But instead of looking like ghosting, it just looked like regular motion blur, so it looked a lot better. So I don't mean to sound like a shill for the technology, but like, it's cool that they're experimenting with it, and I'm only gonna turn it on if like I'm not gonna get a good frame rate otherwise anyway. So like, it's better to have it even if it is a little artifacty. Like that's supposed to be the benefit of like DLSS stuff. And people have these valid concerns that now that this stuff exists on graphics cards, PC game developers are going to get really lazy and not optimize their games because DLSS can take care of that for them. And I get the concerns. I think it's going to be a while though for that to like happen. Because as long as video game consoles exist and don't have that kind of stuff by default, then they will still try to optimize in general by optimizing for like the consoles. If a game is like multi-platform, they're gonna optimize for the PlayStation and Xbox. So yeah, I know the PC optimization is separate, but at the very least the game isn't gonna run like total crap. When it gets to the point, and the rumor for the Switch 2 is that it's gonna have, it's gonna be based on basically the NVIDIA, I forget what it's called, but the 3000 series. So it'll have like the basic DLSS. Like honestly, the 5000 DLSS is like 3rd gen. Because the 2000 and 3000 had DLSS, but not the frame generation stuff. So it's just like, the fact that Nintendo will have that available for the Switch too, but PlayStation and Xbox will still not have it for their consoles for a while. That'll be that's just like the best situation for Nintendo, because they'll be able to they'll still optimize games for the PlayStation and Xbox, and then the Switch will be able to run it because of DLSS, and it's like, that's what it should be for. When hardware is like outdated or underpowered on purpose, but then they're able to like squeeze out just that little tiny bit more extra quality and performance where otherwise they would not. That's where DLS should be used. And I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Takata, welcome on in. Soki Dragon, how you doing? How you doing? Hope you're okay. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to building a town called Double Cheeseburg. That's what I have ended up calling this town, because I am smart and able to plan. Hehehe. That being said, I gotta continue to find places to go in this game, because I did basically the two big things I was thinking of. Yeah, we're gonna have to keep exploring. Oh, wait, you know what? There is one thing that I was thinking of that I did not do, that I should do now. I believe it is in Lansing. I even started this like on stream, and then I'm like, yeah, maybe I'll do this later. I forgot there was like a one-man dungeon. There's a dungeon where it's like, okay, I just left, but okay, I'll come back. Go back to Double Cheeseburg. So needy. Whoa! Frickin' Terrytown over. You built that entire house? Oh, I'm a cat. Greetings, traveler, and welcome to Double Cheeseburg, founded by the great Double Cheese. But yeah. Yeah, I think the concerns are valid on DLSS making game developers lazy. I think we don't have to worry about that right now. Just because of the unique situation we have with consoles right now. I don't expect the PlayStation... the PlayStation and Xbox are kind of like beholden to AMD processors. So they will literally just not have any of the NVIDIA stuff. The best case, they can have FSR, but that's about it. Oh, the silver orb sits in dark neck Rogon, the mountainous realm of the near beyond. But the shrine that contains the most precious of pearls sits atop a high peak where the somber cloud swirls. Surely none in the land can climb its dizzying heights, so the orb immortals is left for all time. I read that wrong. Pretty good. Just an interesting situation. Nintendo Switch will have this new technology, technically. The other consoles will not. How's my year been going? Well, you know, I live in Los Angeles, so, been doing pretty hot. You know, I'm surviving. I'm safe. Nobody has to worry. I've mentioned a couple of times because for sure, you know, people will be concerned because they know I live here. And in a way that tries to dox me the least amount possible, I am safe. I am safe, and if I ever become not safe, I am ready to go. That's all people need to know. Spicy year so far. Wow. Wow. Fire claws. Yo. Finally replaced those golden claws he's been using. And the zombie's bane. There's some good stuff here. Hoo hoo hoo. Okay. Okay. Alright. I have enough money. I'm actually gonna buy all the best stuff for all my characters. Alright, Tapas, you get the super expensive fire claws. Then we got the flame shield. Put that on me.
The Raging Bull Helm on Lumpia. Oh, hell yeah.
Unfortunately, she does not get to wear the rabbit ears anymore. Her whole outfit has been uplifted. Hen's tooth. Get that back. That's mine. Beelzebub, welcome on in. Welcome on in. Wow, nice gritty.
Friend!
Oh wow, you got older.
It is me, the old dreamer who founded this place. It's good to see you. We need to talk. Double Cheese has done well, perhaps too well. The townspeople are beginning to grumble. I worry what they might do.
What do you mean?
This here's Double Cheese's mansion. Visitors by appointment only.
What? What? Appointment only. Double Cheese, what the hell are you doing, man? I'm not gonna have to fight you, are you? Am I? What? Am I gonna get thrown in this? I think I'm gonna be thrown in this jail. Little do you know. Little do you know, I have the key. Rabbit ears were top tier. Yeah, I saw when Brad made that. He gave me updates on the to-do and on the works in progress as he was making it. He did a freaking good job. Be-dee-doo. 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 Double cheeseburger. Oh, I'm hungry now. There's a problem. I hunger.
Brother, may I please have some oats, brother? I'm starving, brother.
Go on right through. Hey, wait a minute. This is the freaking... Well, I didn't see this on stream. This is the one of the options you can get for the personality test. This is a real... Like, this was a dream, and you could tell, like, one of the girls that her fiance is, like, she's not gonna... Oh, you could tell her fiance that she's not gonna marry him anymore.
That's the stuff, girls. Lovely jubbly.
Well, you have to say, building a lovely place like this, hats off to old Double Cheese. Look at him go. Hey, did you just look at my ears? Yes. You did, didn't you? You did horrible so-and-so. Yes. I'm joking, silly. You should have seen the look on your face. Wah. Woohoo! This is brilliant fun. This is the Cabaret Club. So do I? When do I get to buy some drinks?
Really? I think I'm in Corona. Really?
Oh, the oats. Oh, the oats, brother. Imagine a criminal knowing they might get caught, sneak into the prison, get molds for all the keys. Yeah, you know? Easy. Not that they wouldn't check the person upon arrest, but maybe they hid the key somewhere, you know, the prison pocket. Welcome, welcome, fancy a drink? We got everything under the sun behind here. But you're probably still a bit too young for this stuff, huh? Milk would be perfect for you, I'd say. Milk. I found a VR chat world with it that's like super cool. I've hung out there like a couple of times in different hangouts because it's just, I think it's been newly discovered and people are realizing how cool it is. But it's like this like club that has like an ID, like not ID, but it has like a system built in to like actually have bouncers to make sure you're actually an adult. And then inside there's like a bar and a lounge and private rooms and a balcony. And there's like fireworks every hour and it's really cool. I forget what it's called. But like it's funny because the bar has like quote unquote alcoholic drinks. And when you drink them in the game, like your vision gets all blurry. But it's like just like sodas with like fake names, like a fake Dr. Pepper. It's like Dr. Salt or something. And there's like Beepus. And there's like just like a can of milk. And the milk makes you drunk. Like, what's in this milk? What do you think? I got some pretty snazzy moves, eh? Fancy getting on stage yourself, do you? Well, don't let me stop you. But if you lay a finger on any of us, I'll break it off. All right, that's fine. I'm just here to get down. Get down, do ba ba da da ba do ba dee da 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 ba do. Pretty good. Pair of rabbit ears. Cool. We just took those off. One more treasure. A garter. Whoop. We live in a world where most of Macross is streaming on Hulu. What a world. Leaving so soon? That's a shame. Right, shall I tot up your bill for you? Let's see. It'll be 50,000 gold. What do you mean 50,000 gold? What? I don't even have that much. No? You're a friend of Double Cheese's? Oh, I forgot I said anything. Damn. Holy crap, I couldn't even afford that. Yeah, VR, that too, but that's a fun VR chat world. I gotta host a hangout there sometime. That world also has like NPCs that like act as bartenders, and they're kind of creepy because they like sneak up behind you and they say hello, and I'm like ah, because like I'm not expecting like a person besides like whoever I'm actually hanging out with in VR chat, and there's just like someone just walks up behind you like hello, what can I do for you? Like ah. 50,000 gold for what? Entrance fee, but like I already entered. You should charge it up front. All right, I am concerned for you, Double Cheese. You're starting to. I always knew. Lumpia's like, damn, I should have thought of that first. I wish you didn't lose the party member permanently, because if this was imagine if this was Lumpia's story. Like, what are you doing, Lumpia? This would be so in character for her. Can we just pretend? Can we just pretend it was Lumpia going mad with power and money? I'm gonna steal these. I'm open these chests. You're old friend, and lovely to see you. This place is finally starting to come together, don't you think? There's still more work to be done. It'll be incredible when it's finished. Just you wait and see. What is there even more to do? Okay, well, I guess I can't voice my concerns yet. But, dang. Lumpia is just so jealous right now. Oh, do you think he's single? Maybe I could marry into this wealth. Don't even think about it, Lumpia. He'll be onto your ploy. Build a coliseum? He might. Ooh, I'd be down with a monster arena. All right, Double Cheese, keep doing what you're doing. I'm sure it's all above board. Double Cheese has become the 5 stars. The only Macross not streaming is the original series and movie. It's always because of legal rights, for sure. I need to find more VR chat worlds in general. There's cool places to hang out. Like, the fact that it's just built in Unity, you can pretty much just make whatever you want. Sorry, cracking my neck. I wonder what that sounds like on stream. Probably a lot worse than it actually is. Monsters? Now he's going full Roman. Tasu can't pay for the cabaret into the gladiator pits. No! There is a jail. I'm sure that's gonna come to play at some point. Oh, my controller ran out of battery. What? Hello? 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 Alright, hold on. Yeah. Yeah, you imagine I don't use this controller for the entirety of winter, and now the batteries are dead. Good thing I always have spares ready to go. People are like, why would I want an Xbox controller when they don't even let you recharge the batteries? I'm like, get rechargeable batteries. Chargeable batteries are really good these days. They just like keep a charge forever. Assuming I didn't put dead batteries back in the box. And we're good to go. When I first got a Wii, That's when I started looking into like good rechargeable batteries, and that's when I bought like Eneloops. And I'm still using the same Eneloop batteries. That's like the brand. It's like the brand. I think they're from Japan or something. And they're just like the best rechargeable battery brand you can find. And they don't lose charge. They don't like die. Don't get worse over time. I just bought a whole bunch for all my Wii remotes and my my Xbox controllers. Anything that ever needs batteries, I just have them. Never have to buy any more again. It's great. All right, Lanson, that's where we need to go. Assuming the game's like, oh, let's check on Double Cheeseburg. Come on. Cool, okay. Alright, if I'm gonna go in alone, I would like to use more seeds. Got all these seeds. They all go directly to me, baby. Or at least most of them. Look at how much HP you get with each seed. I could probably take myself to 400 HP right now. All for me! I am now realizing what the design of seeds are really kind of supposed to be in this game. Because all your party members get just like free stats every time they reclass. It's like you actually need the seeds on your main character so that you can catch up. Because you end up being the one that falls behind. Usually in these games, like the main character is the one that is always so overpowered. But it's like the opposite now. Buff cat. Just eating all the seeds. I'm thinking like those videos of the cats that get into like the feeder. Like you're just refilling it and the cat like runs up and just like takes a big old crunchy bite. Like he knows he's never gonna get another chance to bite into the forbidden food bowl. Wait, that was not a seed. Alright, that's probably fine. Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. That's what it's all about. Exactly how your cats would act. Whoa. Do you have one of those automatic feeders? Question for Twyla or any of the chat with cats? Or do you just go with the good old hand feeding? I don't know what I would do if I ever had a cat. Bitty Melon, welcome. You think that's why stat-raising items in most RPGs are almost always a thing to make sure the main character is strong? I mean, it's always usable in other characters, but I think they expect that people are just gonna use it on the main character anyway. Usually what happens. It's one of those things that, because Dragon Quest kind of pioneered a lot of this stuff, I think they copy Dragon Quest without 100% understanding why Dragon Quest did it. I'm thinking maybe Dragon Quest did it on purpose so that the main character can catch up. But then other RPGs just have stat-raising items without realizing, hey, there was a system here in place where the main character could be more powerful. Or less powerful, rather. And they never really brought that forward. Just like how the random encounters in Dragon Quest 1 are so plentiful because there's not really much else to do in the game other than walk from city to city and encounter monsters. But then when games started having bigger stories and having like more boss battles, like more actual reasons to fight, it became less necessary for random encounters, but a lot of RPGs still had them for the longest time. So yeah. Nowadays, like, sure, RPGs still have random encounters, but they're more, like, few and far between, or they realize they don't have to be so frequent. They don't realize, or they're, like, you know, they just have different ways than just how Dragon Quest 1 did it, which felt like how RPGs worked for a long time. So, brave Manok, you have come, welcome. Oh wait, no, we're in Australia. So, brave Manok, you've come, welcome. Welcome to this shrine where the brave of your heroes put to the ultimate test. Do you possess the courage to trust in your strength, to stand alone against your enemies? Yes. Good luck in there. Thank you, Lumpia. You do not trust your cat not to learn how to break into it? Fair. Now go forth, brave Manok. Face your destiny alone. I love quests, Charlie! I love quests! I'm sure I'm high enough level for this now. I don't have nose for treasure! Oh, dang it. Ooh, skulls. Turn all. Trying to sneak around, but I'm dummy thick. I don't want to open a door right now. I want to find all the treasure in here. Does this just leave? I'm just a cat. More story, more unique fights, more puzzles. Yeah, especially the puzzles, because Dragon Quest 1 doesn't really have puzzles. It just has dungeons. Oh, this is actually okay. Oh man! He sniffs my scent and flees. Come back. Oh yeah. You know, I should probably come in here with more holy water. I realized. Well. Real slime. No! Dragon Quest 1's puzzle is where do I go? And this is what I'm talking about, like why these games have to understand why these game design choices are made. Like the encounter rate in Dragon Quest 1 is so high because the game is designed where you're supposed to be lost and you kind of automatically grind just going on the way. This is a big circle. You automatically grind just like finding out where to go. Like Dragon Quest 1 has a reputation for being a grindy game, but it's designed so that you're not supposed to know exactly where to go. Like, yeah, you could call the Nintendo Power Hotline, but that's supposed to be like your last resort. You're supposed to just play and explore and find where you go, and then by the time you get there, you're a good enough level. Now, is that good game design? It is the game design that they kind of had to work with back then. But now, because of the existence of game guides and people telling other people where to go, it wouldn't really work. So it makes me interested to see what's going to happen with the remake of 1. Because whereas it made sense to do an almost one-to-one remake of Dragon Quest 3, I actually think they should take this opportunity to modernize 1 and 2 a little bit. Because they're cool games, but I feel like releasing them now with like the pretty graphics, they need a little bit of quality of life to match the experience, honestly. I'm not even saying that this is a one-to-one remake, because it's not. Because like the mechanic changes to like leveling up and stuff makes the game a little too easy, but it helps the game be like the way you remember it. It helps you not waste a lot of time like with conventions that were just the way you did things back then. Ow. Would you please stop that? Beep 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 beep. Especially if you gave your character a bad name. Are you talking about like the random number generator? Hoping that 1 and 2 remakes are decently comparable. Going down the lines. Yeah, 1, 1, 2, 2. Those specific games are very interesting to play in succession because you can see like the progression of RPG design. Like Dragon Quest 1, the first console RPG. Well, the first console JRPG of its kind. Like it did a lot of firsts. And then you get like Dragon Quest 2, the first one with a party. And then you get Final Fantasy, which also did a party. Like I think the same year that Dragon Quest 2 did it. So like, even though I think technically Dragon Quest 2 came out first, Final Fantasy 1 is like, it had a lot more like going for it. Because it was able to like flesh out story and events. Whereas Dragon Quest 2 was kind of a rushed game, even though it also did that. So it's just interesting to see like RPGs progress so much with just like a couple of games. In terms of stat growths, okay. Oh no, it's a cannon box! If it thwacks me, I am so sad. Thank you. Wow. Pretty good. My stats leveled up a whole lot, excuse me? My max HP went from like 370 to 433. Jeez. That's pretty good. Wonderful. Ah. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. You know what? Since I'm playing with just my main character, I'm gonna go ahead and change my game language to Japanese real quick. Because I want to hear freaking Nobuyuki Hiyama. Give me that Ocarina of Time Adult Link, baby. Pretty good.
Say!
Say! You can definitely tell it's him. I wonder if it's I wonder if he's purposefully trying to do a little bit kind of different direction with his yells than say Ocarina of Time, or if it's just because he's like 30 years older. Whoa, look at this place. I like to think it's because he's trying to sound more heroic. Oh, I don't like this. Let me just heal myself in the middle of battle. Koyo. A bit much, all these critical hits. There you go. Hey. I'm gonna have to fight a boss by myself? Oh, no wonder I was getting so many more encounters. I forgot that I was still under Musk. Here we go, holy water. Come on, come on, come on. I don't know how I feel about this dungeon. It just makes it feel like I'm playing Dragon Quest 1. I mean, I think that's the idea. Hit a box! Woo! Earthenware? Why would I ever equip anything but the catsuit? Do I even bother looking at the stats? Like, yeah, I get 13 more points of defense, but I won't be a cat. Cat, 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 cat. Not going for Ocarina of Time highs. I need to, like, listen to other voice work he's done recently. Maybe that'll give me a clue. If he just sounds like that now, maybe that's just, you know, being older. Oh my god, this is a long corridor. I'm gonna check the top left one first. Right now, I feel a little scratchy, and I wonder if part of that is because of just the air quality in LA right now. Or because I voice acted Papyrus from Undertale the entirety of Friday, and it's just like I was yelling the whole time. Probably that too, honestly. When I voice act that extremely, it does take me a while to get back to where I was. And I need to be treating my voice better, considering I am a streamer. Thanks for the slime. Could be a mix of both, this is true. Cat best, cat best. I'm wearing a cat vest. Man, I know the upward path is probably correct, but now I want to check the bottom path. DB. Oh, hi. Turn back. Can't tell me what to do.
Seriously, mate, I'd skedaddle if I was you.
What are you warning me of? Okay. Okay, but there's an orb over there. But that's where I need to be at the end. No, I'm going this way. I have to go the wrong way first. It is required.
Turn back. Seriously, mate, I'd skedaddle if I was you.
Did I miss out on dialogue just because I didn't talk to these guys in sequence? Alright, man. Your laser light show is not gonna faze me. Get some new dialogue.
Crikey, you're a stubborn one. Talk about determined. But being an hero's not just about barging blindly on like a buttercup with an itchy horn, you know. Sometimes you gotta be brave enough to trust in what other people tell you.
Or what? Oh man. This is a whole thing? Hey, but what about that other room? What? I'm so confused. Because it's like the other... That orb seemed important. What's this? Just kind of stone it here. Alright, I guess I take the orb and I put it here. Ooh, you know what? I bet that stone is like that rare rock ore. It's gotta be it. Witches! Yeah. Burn the witch! Yeah! Kono!
These witches, they have so much health. They're healing each other.
They heal each other a lot, actually. Am I supposed to use magic? Did about the same amount of damage. A little bit more. I don't enjoy that they're healing each other more than I can damage them. Can I do something about that? Can I fizzle them? It works on one of them. I'll try again. Mahotong! Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, there's an ad starting soon, but I'll probably just play through it. Once again, I'm sure this dungeon is very riveting. We just, man, what do I do about this? There you go. Now I can actually damage them. What will do the most here? I like how amazing that animation was. And yet it did not that much. There you go. Annoying. I like that the faces are in the background. Pretty good. Beady, beady, beady. Look at the little feet. Look at the little cat feet just shuffling. They're immune? Griller pillar. For a second I thought they were called gripper pillars. What are they gripping? Kudai? Oh, they know exactly how to be annoying. Ooh. Ta. Yeah, these things are just kind of annoying. One way to play Slash will slice them in twain. Oh yeah! Ad starting, y'all. Alright, quick, before the ad starts, anyone want to tell me a secret? That's not how that works. That's not how that works. People will still read it anyway. Oh, not these. Not again. I found the strats. I found the spice. They can't out-heal death. Say! Yeah, you have fun healing. You are not damaged.
Like me, I'm damaged.
Cat greater than stats. True. Go, 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 go. Now more than ever, I regret not having Holy Water. I just realized the faces look like they have little, like, hands. Just, like, straight up, like... Put your hands up. Put your hands up in the club, bop, bubba doo ba da bop, ee ba doo ba doo ba ba dee. I remember a similar part of Dragon Quest V where you went into a cave kind of by yourself. I guess that was kind of evolving off of this idea. Turn back! I already turned back, man! What do you want me to do? Seriously, Mike. Yeah, we're just the smiling friends. Here to make people smile. I wonder when we're gonna get another season of Smiling Friends. It was so cool that we just got a surprise second season. Without the second season of Smiling Friends, we would have never have gotten the iconic ew ew ew. Ah, yes. The iconic Wibbly games. It's the stone faces from Labyrinth. Beware, for the path that you take will lead to destruction. Yes, I am destroying them right now. Safe! I wonder how many more fights I would need to level up. A lot more. Okay, that's good. That means I feel not as bad using magic waters right now. Just as long as I'm over 150, I think I'm okay. I don't know if I'm gonna face a boss anytime soon. Yeah, turn back. I can fast forward it. Alright, I'm getting a little tired of fighting. Is it significant that some of these torches aren't lit, maybe? I'm not sure. What's this? Cat. Oh! Oh, hand over! You would resist? Very well! Then you will die by my magic! I didn't expect story. It's happening, y'all. Look, it's Preston! Wow! The Mad Vlad. Yo, I don't like that. Alright, y'all. I am ready. We're gonna be doing it. I can't buff myself. I'm just gonna have to attack. Yeah, this is what we're doing. Raiden! I don't like this team over here. Frickin', you do so much. I also don't like that you're sapping my MP. I gotta get rid of the Mad Vlad. He's like taking all my MP away, like right now. There you go. What? No wonder he has such low HP. Alright, the Chiromancer. Fine. Oh no, not the gah. He's oomfing. I should have. He's oomfing. The Chiromancer, the chiropractor. Gotta rearrange my bones. This sure is a fight. This sure is a fight. I'm not sure what I can really do other than just keep attacking. Did I not attack? What happened? I don't think it's 107. Because Zapple might actually still be my best option here. can survive one more turn. Okay. Now it's time for full heal. Yeah. Kyra is the Greek root for hand. Chiropractic is hand practice. Chiromancy is hand divination. Ah. What about Chiro? Isn't like Chiroptera, hand wing? Isn't that the name for like bats in Latin? Because they have hands for wings, wings for hands. I remember that. Yeah! I have knowledge in my brain. What do you imagine? Am I about to use a Sage's Elixir? I don't even think I have one. Uh-oh. Not one on me. I keep forgetting you have to have these things on you to use them in this game. I need to kill this Chiromancer like right now. Stop it with the goosebumps, man. Oh, my MP. There. Jeez. Oh, these guys were annoying. I never want to have to fight those guys again. Jeez. Haromaki is a funny way to say punch. But I was destined to destroy everything in the Archfiend's path. Please forgive me, Lord. Pardon. Is that a bat? Hey, don't you escape. Blorb. I did it. I have the blorb. Wow. I need the heal. That's pretty good. Part of me wants to just use a prayer ring to heal MP instead. 100 will probably get me through the dungeon. Pretty good. Saving that. A mini medal. Well, that was a fun little dungeon. I enjoyed my time here. Heck is the Spirit Bracer? Do I have it already? Can I not equip it? Sleepy. Okay, so do I check that other room one more time? Part of me wants to leave the dungeon first, buy holy water, and then come back. Because, man, I don't want to have to walk through all of that and all those random encounters again. Hold on, I'm checking if I get random encounters anymore. Maybe I don't. No, I still do. Okay, bye. I cast Fist! Evac. Wonderful. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm not in the town yet. Well, that was fun. Never doubted you for a moment. Well done. Wraith, walk over me with big line, why don't you? Pull your head in and let me talk, honestly, ahem. So if you returned to us unarmed, and how did you find your quest?
Will you stand fast even in solitude? No! Will you brave without companions to aid you, I wonder? Perhaps that is best left between you and the goddess. Now it is time you are on your way. Did I come back? Oh yeah, I think you're able to actually do this with any party member too. I mean, of course do it with a hero, but that's funny. Man, I used magic water to heal myself, but I realized I probably should have just... Probably could have just saved it. It's alright, I can buy some more. Do I have holy water? Yes. That is so much cheaper. I could buy 99 of those. Honestly, might as well. I'm going to use them. No, it feels like a lot. I'll buy like 20. There you go, that's a lot better. Okie dokie. Be right back. I'll be right back. Come on, come on, come on. How do I enter this? That is not how you enter the... Oh, okay. Well, there's a door there. What do you mean? Oof. It's not that late. I've gone longer than this before, but right now, I'm eepy. I'm a little eepy right now, y'all. One, I am not used to streaming anymore. It's been a while. At the same time, I have not been getting that much sleep. I'm gonna be honest. I have been working because I've been busy finishing a project at work. Eepy chicken, that's me. I've been like working late, just like finishing up something for work. I don't even have to, but I just feel bad that I've spent so long at it. Cat! Rawr. So I've just been working at night to make sure it gets done by the daytime. And then, yeah, I'm paying for my consequences of my actions are... I am facing the consequences of my actions. It's alright, it's okay. My one fear right now is that I think... That's my fear, I think. That's a problem. My fear is that I might not be able to do... Because there's that extra room, right? And I already went in that extra room and I thought, maybe I can't do anything here yet. And maybe I was right. Maybe I can't do anything here. I can't do anything in there yet. But because maybe... But I don't know if it's maybe because I didn't have the orb yet, or if I was just doing something wrong. Either way, we're changing the language back to English. Alright! Must continue, must play video game. Can't stop, won't stop. I need that honk honk shoo shoo me me. Honk shoo, honk shoo. Me 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 me. Born to honk shoo, forced to me me me. A fading Jenny. Did I check this one yet? Okay, this was the one. Chibbity beep, bibbity beep, a skibbity boo. Y'all better not tell me to turn back again. Okay, good. Okay, good. They're not gonna tell me twice.
This is why I went back for the holy water, y'all. This is so much faster. Go, go, go! Fire in the hole! Scoring the point! Alright, what do I do with this? Can I not do anything with this yet? There's an altar. Hello? Alright, well, I guess they're just not gonna let me do it. Alright, okay. Yeah. Hello, Kermit the Frog here. How'd I get so smart? I'm not. I didn't do it. I'm just ChatGPT in streamer form. Don't you know, experimental tech. It's only a matter of time until we get to a point where somebody tries to AI generate VTubers. Just train it on a whole bunch of like VTuber content, and it just makes a VTuber, and it just makes up the game they're playing, and it just makes up everything, and that's gonna be scary. Because I did not give permission for any AIs to scrape my content. No sirree, Bob. And already happening. No. When it's stuff like Neuro, like, sure, at least the person programming it is like making, like playing off of it and actually doing something unique. But at the same time, I'm saying like somebody's gonna like 100% generate like those hallucinated imageries and hallucinated audios to just make up a VTuber stream. Yeah, Neuro. Which is like, at the very least, they're like making actual like they're making a bit out of it, you know? Intelligence is fake. Being clever and smart is overrated. As long as you're willing to listen, it doesn't matter if you know or not. People need to be more okay with being wrong. That is very wise words, Beelzebub. And that's just like something I feel like we're not taught in schools. I feel like I've noticed this ever since I was a kid. People are just like scarred by being wrong in school. I think that just like carries over into adulthood to the point where like when you're in school and then you're like, all right, raise your hand if you know the answer. And then you'll raise your hand and you'll say like, the teacher's like, what's 2 + 2? And then you raise your hand and you're like, it's 5. And the teacher's like, it's wrong. And then just like that moment of embarrassment, you were wrong in front of the entire class and they all saw how wrong you were. And it just makes you not want to raise your hand ever again. And it just compounds. And I feel like for some people it ends up being like, man, why would I even try? I'm just wrong with whatever I do. And it just like follows them throughout the rest of their life. And it feels bad. And I feel like you know, I'm sure it's a discussion for another time about like failures of the education system that I cannot go into right now. I'm just specifically talking about that one thing that's like, it just spirals into your life, you know? And then like other people, what happens is like they're used to being right through like elementary school, and then high school gets harder, and they can like barely coast through that, but they're devastated by the fact that they're not right anymore. And then when they become adults, they just start lying. They just start being compulsive liars because it's like, I'm just gonna be right all the time, and because I'm an adult now, all these kids can't tell me otherwise. And they become like terrible bosses, or they become like conspiracy theorists, I think. I don't know. I there's no proof for this. I'm just like theorizing, like this could be what's happening. This could be why the world this could be why the world is the way it is. Who knows? There's a reason why it's a skill for teachers to hear a wrong answer and properly handle it. Yeah. No, yeah. That's the thing. And the school system is like, does not give teachers enough resources to have the patience for that, unfortunately. But yeah. When you're older, yeah, it's different when it's kids. And it's just like, as a kid, I noticed that. And I'm like, I just empathize with the other kids. Like, no wonder they never speak up if they just get told they're wrong immediately. It's like, why? Why even try? Interesting about the compulsive lying. That's what I'm like. That is just a theory of mine that I've had since I was a kid. And I'm just like, I have no basis to think that, but I'd like to know if any psychiatrists, psychologists, psychoanalysts out there have any like idea if my theory has any merit to it. I wonder. Just like a need to be right. Because then like that would explain all the people on social media that like they only exist to correct other people and tell them they're wrong because they never got to do that as a kid. Or they never got to be right as a kid, and now that they're adults, they think they can bully people. I feel like that might be part of it. I don't know. Yep, there's lots of problems with modern education, and I don't want to go into that right now. And you know, that's a loaded conversation in and of itself. I'm just talking about this one specific thing I noticed ever since I was a kid. Yep. Anyway, I don't want to get too much into this. Let's just end the game because I'm EP. I'm gonna save again. Yeah. So, thank you for being here, y'all. It's been a great time. I'm glad I'm back to streaming once again. Let's hope it stays this way. Let's hope it stays this way that I can get back to streaming because, yeah, no. Let me just check my tab. Let me reopen the tab. I accidentally closed it. Let me see if there's any updates to, things happening around me. I think it looks the same. Looks the same. All right, I'm safe. I'm safe for another night, I think. But I'll let you know if anything changes. If things are still okay in the next coming days of the week, I will be streaming again on Wednesday as per usual. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. But Saturday will be more like a collab thing. Thank you. And yeah. Dragon Quest 3, Mario Luigi, you all know the deal for real. Hopefully I finish one of these games soon and I can continue. Yeah! Thanks for the stream. You're welcome. You're welcome, Weedy. You're welcome, Twyla. Have a good night. Still soft spoken. Isn't it late for you? Oh my goodness. It's so late. As an employee, you gotta say you're really afraid of being wrong, doing something wrong at work, and it stems from school. For sure. Yeah, get some spices first before you fry me up. And yeah, you know, y'all, I'll just be here to say, now that y'all are adults, because you have to be an adult to watch the stream, I say follow your heart. I say it's okay to be wrong. I say you're pretty good. To steal a line from Brad. Alright, I don't know when I'm gonna stop, like, with this song guess, because I don't think anybody's gonna guess it. But hey, I think it's about time to start giving hints, because it's like 2 weeks through the start of the year. I will start giving a hint. And if you guess what song this is, and what game it's from, I will strongly consider the game that you suggest. And don't worry, I still need to play Cassette Beasts. I did buy it, I just need to make time for it. That was the last guess. But the hint for this game is that it is for a console that uses a CD. CD's nuts. What? No, it's for a console that uses a CD. And that's all I'll say for now. For now, that's my first hint. That narrows it down. Although, does it really? Because you can kind of tell it's got that kind of like compressed audio of like, it's better than the 16-bit era and 32-bit era. Well, it's better than the 16-bit era for sure, but also like, it's definitely not DVD quality music. So I'm not sure how much of a hint that actually was. Yeah. It is not from Christmas Nights, but that is a nice guess because it does feel very Christmassy. So yeah, CD specifically. I'm just saying it's from a console that uses CDs. I'm neither going to confirm or deny whether or not the console can also use DVDs. I'm just gonna say. But would I have said that if I was trying to trick y'all? Now y'all don't know. Now y'all don't know. Does it use exclusively CDs? I will not answer that question. Anyway, everybody, thank you for being here. It's been a good time. Have a good night, or I'll see you with limes. No, that's me. I'm hungry now. I need to make some ramen. Alright, you all know the deal for real. If you haven't already, follow me on Twitch to catch me live next time I play this or any other game. Links are in the chat for the social media, all that good stuff. Copy one of these raid messages if you're coming along. If you have any fan art for the stream, post it up in the Discord and I'll put it up. And
Brother, may I have some oats?
And yeah, stay clucky, y'all. Have a good night if you're going to sleep. And bye-bye!
Brother, may I have some oats? No.
No, brother!